like, where are they? I'm like, we're here. Let's go. Yay. Everybody, hold on. I'm all out of sorts and forgive me. My lighting is rough today. As you can tell, I haven't been back. I'm a little, let's see here. Let me fix some stuff up here for you and fix my lighting because that is a little bright. Ay, ay, ay. And guys, we are excited. What are we excited about? Well, I'm going to tell you what we're excited about. They're backstage. They can hear me, but they're like, come on now. We got a special surprise. We're going to bring them on so we can sing together. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the host of the Friday Night Feed, the director of relations. Give it up for Mr. Enrique.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Why you say my name so loud, Mike? I thought it was supposed to have been a surprise for the young one.
Yeah, no. You're the surprise. Wait, she's surprised now. She's like, what? And now, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start, and we're going to bring her on. And
yeah,
we're going to do that, man. All I can see is your hat and your smile, and I love it. But
I know. That's what, I did it that way so that I could just pull it.
Oh, you were secret.
Like, what's up?
I didn't
but
want
look,
to
it's
know.
too late because she see my name. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the birthday girl.
Yeah, what's up?
I did see your name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can see my name, so it really ain't no surprise. Like, I had it down like this. Like this. And
I did see your name.
Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. Hey, and Monique also sends a happy birthday to you as well. I just got.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, no doubt. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. My best friend is like, oh my gosh, she treats me like a queen. Really. Okay. She's just so amazing to me. My best friend Lisa she's just such a blessing to me. You know, she had my card with all. Yeah, her and I have the same exact name, first name and middle name. She is Lisa Michelle, and I'm also Lisa Michelle.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Damn well must be twins or something like that. Sisters from another mother or the same father or something like that.
Like
it looks like something straight
totally
out of a movie.
Are. Like it's crazy how much we are. It's wild. It's wild. We love so many of the same things, and I hope that I'm going to be able to have her on the show soon because it would be so amazing to have her on the show soon.
Okay. Why hasn't she been on the show yet?
It's just been a timing thing, and we've just been interviewing so many people, and but we're gonna have her on soon because she's amazing.
Right.
Fair enough. Yeah. I do want to say I'm sorry I'm late. I called somebody to be like, hey, it's Lisa's birthday. Let's have a good time. And he decided to try to teach me about my own basketball team playing in my own hometown. And so it ran us both late.
You are not going to put that up on me. You're not. Look, Mike just mad.
No, I'm not. Look, man, my team wins 14 in a row, sweeps the first two teams in the playoffs. We lose one, and boy, you think it was Christmas for him. You think it was NBA.
No, because I told him. I specifically told him this because we was on another podcast, and he was talking about how they swept my team. And so I told him, I want your team to play the Spurs, and I'm going to get on each one of them. Huh?
The Lakers. We took the Lakers out.
Yes, they beat my team, and I'm okay with that. We lost. And I told him, well, I want y'all to play the Spurs, and I'm going to get on your team when you lose, and I'm going to get on their team when they lose. But see, we're not gonna go into depth on how hard I got up on his team, and he know why, because he admitted it too. But the fact of the matter is, they basically got beat by one person, and the person who was supposed to be guarding that person did not guard.
It's Lisa's birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do that much because it's Lisa's birthday. It's not exactly.
He's trying to give you a hard time. Well, Enrique, it's your birthday this month too, right?
I mean, yeah, this Sunday.
Yes.
I mean, the way that I be looking at it, I just be happy to make it to another year. I don't really just do too much. I just be happy to make it to another year. So I make it to another year. That'd be my whole thing. Just make it to another year. Lisa, but so a lot of people were just basically born in May. I got so many people in my family that born May. Then I got my friends. Then I got my lady. Goodness, what's up with the month of May?
April is my save up month. You know what I mean? So April is my birthday, but you know how it is when you're a grown man. It's like
you get love when your birthday comes.
I'm like, I want my buffalo, not buffalo. I like Wingstop.
I remember that.
Wings, large fries, and just to be left alone. And I'm gonna watch some old UFC.
Left alone, But see, we can talk.
Anyway, I'm a grown man, right? But my wedding anniversary is in April, right? The 22nd.
Yeah, remember that too.
Lisa's birthday, your birthday, and my wife's birthday all in May.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
It is, man.
Yeah, man. That's like we doing so much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Y'all were born far enough away from Christmas to get a little something decent for your birthday. You know what I mean? Let's go. Don't have no November or December birthday expecting something good for Christmas, probably. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, but my goodness, it look like you're having fun today. It look like you are indeed enjoying your birthday.
Yeah.
Smile on your face and
we are. Like, we are. It's really, really been good. We got up at like 6 a.m. We went walking for an hour. We usually walk like every morning, took the dog on a walk. And then, I've been really enjoying my time with my best friend, Lisa. It's been so amazing. It's like high school all over again because we've known each other for almost 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, over long time.
You're only 27. How does that work?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't like to talk about my age anymore. I'm not really sure.
See,
like I feel like
you think it was 27. I mean, we're not talking about you. I mean, you're 27. That's the age.
I feel like I talk about my age a lot, and I talk about other people's ages a lot. I don't know if I need to do that anymore.
Hey, well, it's all on what you choose to do. But I mean, hey,
age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Exactly. And I don't care. Like, I'm very proud of my age, and I don't feel my age, and I don't feel like I look my age. But I mean, I just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too caught up on that stuff too much, and I don't know. It's no big deal. I don't think, I think, I don't know. Maybe you get to a season where you're like, oh, you don't need to talk about it anymore or whatever. But I want to talk about.
Just real fast. Ashley said she went to the bathroom at work to jump on and scream happy birthday to the queen.
Thank you.
Look, Lisa, you're getting a lot of love today from the feed.
Oh, thank you so much.
A lot of love today.
I do feel so loved. I do feel so loved and so supportive, but I do wake up a little bit, just grateful. I saw that Harold. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, Ashley. I do feel super blessed, to have another day, another year around the sun. And I do feel blessed, especially, I just feel very grateful, I feel very grateful this morning. Just spent some time in the Word, spent some time in prayer, worshiped a bit, and just really felt grateful for especially the people in the community that I have around me now. I feel very grateful for that. So maybe birthdays are a time to just feel so grateful. And so many people have reached out. Thank you so much for just your texts and just messages and phone calls. And it's been hard to keep up with all of them that have come in today. But I feel truly, truly grateful for being here another year and having what we have with this community. I'm so grateful. And Faces of Epilepsy is really doing some awesome things, really awesome things.
Yes.
So it's good stuff.
Yes, it is. No doubt. So this is just part one because on Friday it's going down. We gonna call, we gonna call it right back out.
Definitely.
Call you right back out. Be like, if you did not get a chance to see, look, going in. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday. Let's go.
Thank you so much. You guys are so, so awesome. Hey, you know what? We updated our GoFundMe. Want to make sure that everybody goes there. It's judaslegacy.com. So if you want to give, Brownie wants to come up here. If you want to, Brownie wants to say, Happy birthday, Mama.
What's up, Brownie? Little Brownie, even though it's your birthday. Okay, Brownie.
If you want to give and you want to make a donation towards Faces of Epilepsy, just go to judaslegacy.com. We have a GoFundMe set up there. We also have a Cash App. It's under Faces of Epilepsy. That's our Cash App tag. We've got Zelle. Faces of Epilepsy has its own bank account. You can Zelle us into Faces of Epilepsy. And we're just super excited about all the things that are going on. I think that we have some stuff coming up also too in Oklahoma. Heather Marks is coming down. Super excited about that. And her family. I know Mike's going to be there. I'm going to trusting God that I'll be able to fly out to Oklahoma and join you guys there. That's also Heather Marks's birthday, the day of that walk, Michael. That's super awesome. And Enrique, I don't know how far you are from Oklahoma, but it would be so awesome to get as many of us as possible there in Oklahoma on May 30th for the epilepsy walk that starts at 9 a.m. and have Faces of Epilepsy and the F.E.E.D promoted and just recognized and a part of that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my best to try to make it.
I'm giving everybody that comes is getting. Everybody that comes is getting a F.E.E.D T-shirt. Gonna have the logo, so that's gonna be awesome. Cool. Everybody's going to get. Let me show you. Let me pull it up here.
That's gonna be awesome.
Nice. Everybody gets that. That's gonna be on your T-shirt. Everybody gets a T-shirt with that logo on it when you come. So people will go, what is that? Who are you guys? We're like, oh, we just are blowing up with our, little podcast that's worldwide, just countries, thousands of people. Ain't nothing big, you know what I mean? We just
Look, you can't do nothing but call it divine prosperity and divine progression. Because y'all remember when we first started this. Y'all remember when we first started this? Y'all remember when we first met? I was just saying it on the a little live post about it. I remember when me and Lisa first was introduced to each other. I was in a hospital bed. I was in a hospital bed in a hospital gown, and I was in there for 3 seizures. Now it went on from the seizures to my blood sugar, but the fact that Lisa just liked 2 of my posts from out of 2 different epilepsy groups, and then inboxed me and offered me a friend request, and it's been like that ever since. Like it's just been moving ever since, from a hospital out of all places, and then it was dealing with this group is part about epilepsy, and like like the way that I look at epilepsy. It got to be something divine, because what we're doing, we got a producer that's an epileptic. Then we have the mother, because that's basically what everybody calling you, Lisa, the mother of the group. We got the advocate, the mother of the group, who's basically been pressing and pushing each and every day. They've been acknowledging you. I mean, they did so much on Friday, they're acknowledging you and whatnot. And it's like every time they get a chance, they acknowledge Lisa. It's like, we see Lisa, see everything that she's doing, and you've been advocating. That's what you've been advocating. I remember when you even asked, you don't know what your purpose is, and I'm like, well, do you see what you're doing? You haven't stopped doing it since you started doing it. It's advocating for epilepsy, getting the word out. Like, it's a divine connection that's just been going, and we've been on one purpose: spread the word, get advocates, and just let people know ourselves, because it's a little bit harder to do, trusting people who you would think that we could trust, but we don't. So, hey, Mother Lisa has been doing it, and it just so happened to be her birthday. So y'all better not leave or let today go without wishing Lisa Griggs a happy birthday. She deserves it. The Lord allow her to make it to another year around the sun, and for her to even be humble up on her birthday, even be humble and be able to smile up on her birthday. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, to be able to make it to another birthday. That's a beautiful thing. That lets you know right there, hey, you got a birthday and you still able to press on. The Lord has a lot of things planned for you. He does. He does. And the Lord, I speak the covering of God upon you. Plead the blood of Jesus over you. You got it going on. See, all of this stuff that's just going on with it. We can say it started from a little room, and now look where we at. Over 2,600 people. Like, come on, man. Come on. It ain't even been a year yet. We got a podcast and all of that. And all of us are connected to push the motive. And in between the times, we basically showing that we live our lives, because today is Lisa's birthday and we up on the podcast celebrating Lisa. Yeah.
Aww.
It don't stop. It don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. And it's Lisa's birthday. Y'all better get y'all bus up on here, go through the feed, the Faces of Epilepsy, and wish Lisa a happy birthday. Y'all show some love. I ain't got to say it but once, because I know most of them are already doing it now. So hey, Lisa, it might take you about 3 days to see everybody who said it, because you're gonna get so much love. I keep telling you that. You're gonna get so much love. Well deserved of it.
Thank you so much. Enrique, it's really a blessing to be able to be a part of such a great community, and it's really humbling. It's very, very humbling. I mean, obviously, losing my son was a very humbling experience. Nothing that I would wish on anybody to be humbled that way, but that kind of hit in life will humble anybody. It really will. And there's different things that God uses to humble us. You know, I've always in the past depended a lot on my own ability to promote and my own talent or my own work ethic, to get me far in life. But I think that what God is doing with Faces of Epilepsy is so unique, and it is so special. And as you said, it's very divinely ordered of God. More than, I think it's probably second in line to how I feel about promoting my Creator, and his son, Jesus. I think my faith is probably the greatest thing that I promote, but the second greatest thing is definitely bringing epilepsy education, awareness, trying to help with this legislation with seizure safeties in schools. It's very, very crucial. Yes. There's no reason that every single state should not have adequate seizure safety in schools for our children. And to even know today that 25 states still don't have adequate seizure safety in schools is absolutely mind-blowing to me. It's just mind-blowing. And so we need your help. You mentioned that we have 2,600 people in this community. If everybody donated literally $1 to Faces of Epilepsy, we could get my car wrapped with the F.E.E.D and Faces of Epilepsy. We have a concept. We'll make sure that we post it. We have some loose concepts. I think right now, Enrique, we're going to try to, and Michael knows this, we're going to try to maybe go in the direction of doing something with famous Faces of Epilepsy on my car with like the Faces of Epilepsy. And it's pretty cool what we're endeavoring to do. But that car, I want to drive. I was intending on trying to drive it to Oklahoma, but I think I'm going to fly out and then just drive up through Tennessee and then up to Ohio and be in Ohio for the summer. But I have plans to go to Indiana and Tennessee and Ohio and Oklahoma. These are all states. Virginia. These are all states that need our help with seizure safety legislation being put in place. And Mike, one of your states is one of them. Indiana is another state. Tennessee is another state. Ohio has some legislation, but I've heard that it's not a lot. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And I think we have the right team here to do it.
Yes, ma'am. Because I know we got something down here in Mississippi going on where they're talking to the legislator, and we're doing something at church tomorrow evening. And I've already let it be, because my state is one of those ones that don't have the seizure safety thing, and I've already let people known in my family that I'm finna start cutting up. I'm finna be raising all types of hell, because ain't no way. I'm not a dummy to what goes on in legislation. I'm not. I know how legislation works. I do, and I know with things that we ask for, with anybody asks for, sometimes you have to give people hell and stay up on their backs in order to make things happen. So I'm doing it. I not really took that up. I'm like, hey, I'm finna do that. Even if I'm not down here in Mississippi all the time, y'all gonna hear me. And it's not me that y'all gonna be hearing. Y'all gonna be hearing the community, because y'all have no right. You have no right, especially knowing what it is, because you don't have no cure and whatnot. And the way that you do epileptics, when they do end up in the hospital, you just push them to the side, like, okay, this is just something that you just got to deal with, and just send somebody, got the nerve to just send somebody out the hospital and things like that. But people who deal with same thing in terms of the brain and it having a disorder, they get more attention and things like that. I'm like, how dare y'all do that? How dare? You're like, no. It sometimes you just have to stay up on them. And Lisa, that's what you're doing. You stand up on them. Keep standing up on them. Keep standing up on them. And the fact that you're traveling, then you and Mike, y'all, a lot of people don't see what y'all doing. A lot of people don't.
It's about, believe it or not, man, I spent a couple hours this morning in the fight. The problem right now in Oklahoma is they're trying to politicize. And I would assume that's probably how they're doing it in Mississippi too. I haven't looked, but as you know, all politics are local. And they're, your left people attacking your right people, and your right people walling off your left people. And it's just like, I mean, it could be parks, it could be clean drinking water, now it's epilepsy. To them, it doesn't matter. Is it a way to get people mad, get people on Facebook, get people to support them and share their political crap? And I know this world a little bit, so I am going after. I am trying to cut through. I am trying to, really get our advocacy, and the walk. Actually, at the end of the month is going to be a big deal, because it's going to show that their constituents all over the place are looking at these senators who do the right thing regardless of politics. Stop fighting. So, yeah, man, we're working on it here. Yeah, we're working on it. So, yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it. Politics are ugly. It's that simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, our governor, just so you know, yesterday vetoed kind of a Cadillac epilepsy bill that would, just treat epilepsy like most other pre-existing disability conditions. Literally, our governor, it's his last year, he just vetoed it. So, yeah, working on that. So,
yeah.
Wait,
Lisa.
there was a law that was passed in Oklahoma, Mike. Is that the one that you're talking about? Are you saying that he vetoed that bill?
Yeah, not that bill, because the law was passed, right? So
yeah, that was passed. I know exactly what it is. Yeah.
The proper law was passed. So it's all good. We'll get more. This is not that show. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into it that much.
I just that's what I was just
literally just came from emailing and fighting and having a back and forth with a lady who is she's just so anti one political party, right? That now I'm one of those believers in that if you want to get anything done for epileptics, for poor people, you have to reach across the aisle. I do not believe that I can stay bunkered in as a Republican, bunkered in as a Democrat, and really help anybody. I can't. I can only help other
I agree. You got to be a centrist.
And the rich people pay for me to go out there and scream. Those are the people I help when I'm bunkered in. But if I'm like, hey, man, what can we do? Because if I'm a Republican, I'm going to find a Democrat who's been affected by epilepsy on some level. 1 in 24. We got over 200 senators. You know what I mean? I know that somebody over there has been affected, and I know the power and connections they have because of the way politics works and the power and connections I have. We can get together. We can make a difference, man. And that's good for your constituents, no matter what side of the aisle you fall on. I promise you that.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're working on that. And I apologize, guys. I just literally, you know how it is. I take the lick sometimes. So we're trying. We're trying.
And that's the
We love
thing.
you, Mike. We love you.
No doubt. He knows that. We do love you, Mike. And that's the
Y'all know
thing.
we
This
all
is
have our
not what
roles. I'm the warrior
yeah.
of this. You know what I mean? I carry the sword.
Because we did not get up on here to just be talking about epilepsy. But see, Lisa, you started it. You started it on your birthday, even up on your birthday. The fact that you still are rocking and moving and things like that. Even birthday,
We have a
on
lot
your
of,
birthday,
well, you know what? I mean, we have a lot of work to do on Reek. To me, this is
yeah,
like, yes, it's the day that I was born, da da da, all that stuff. But I mean, and I'm grateful for all of that, but we have a lot of work to do. I mean, like, this is the day that I want people to know that for me, like, rather than give me any gifts or flowers or cakes or whatever, it's like give to Faces of Epilepsy. This is a real movement. And I mean,
yes,
the fact that we are at 2,600 people in our community on Facebook, and I mean, and it's active, like our community is
exactly,
active. Like, this is not 2,600 people that are not active. These are people that
exactly,
call me out on my flyers when they are not correct. These are people that call me out on my stats. These are, this is real community and real family that watches out for each other. We show up live. Mike holds these lives on Friday night, every single Friday night, couple hours on Reek. You're on there hosting these lives with Mike. I mean, Mike is a real producer. Mike, this has been such a labor of love for you to start the F.E.E.D. And I mean, we have so many amazing things going on. We have so many people in Faces of Epilepsy that are really trying to make a difference.
yes,
So
we do.
I want to just use this day again to just try to get people to be encouraged that Faces of Epilepsy is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. We're so grateful for all of you. I love you. I thank God for your lives. Thank you for just all that you've done to pour into my life and wishing me a happy birthday. I have so much gratitude for just, all of you and just your text, your messages. They've been so heartfelt, and I didn't realize that I know so many amazing people. And, God has just been so good to me. He's been so good to me. And I'm just so grateful for all of you. I love all of you guys. So please, today, Cash App to Faces of Epilepsy, please. It has its own bank account now. Like, we're getting set up as a real nonprofit. And we really want to make a difference in the world. And this is part of my son Judah's legacy. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay for as long as God has me here, to really make a difference in the living and those that are living with epilepsy every single day. So I love all of you guys. Thank you so much from the F.E.E.D. I don't know what else we can do here except for please give. But I love you, Mike, and I love you, Enrique.
I love
You
you. And
gentlemen
what's
are
the
doing
cash out?
amazing.
Sorry, yes.
Faces of
What's the cash out?
Epilepsy.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet, because I got a daughter to send. I'm gonna send my daughter.
There you go. I said if everybody in this group, there's 2,600, there's a little more than 2,600. If everybody sent $1, I mean, literally, I think that's what it's going to cost to get the car wrapped. And we can send a proof of concept to you. It's to have my Honda CR-V wrapped with Faces of Epilepsy all over it. We're gonna do. I think right now we have Prince on there and Lil Wayne. I think we have some athletes on there. I think Joyner is one of them. She's an epileptic. Melanie Griffith's face is on there. Susan Boyle. But I thought it would be cool to have famous Faces of Epilepsy on my car so that people go, oh my God, I didn't realize that Prince had epilepsy.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't realize Elton John had epilepsy, or Susan Boyle, or Danny Glover. There's so many that have epilepsy. Jack Black, and oh my goodness, Cameron Boyce from Disney. There's so many. And
Yeah.
Cameron Boyce actually passed away of SUDEP.
Wow. On Solo. On Solo. Say what? Can you hear me?
Harrison Ford didn't even know it. Yep.
Yeah, Harrison Ford is literally on Solo as epilepsy. You know what I mean? Like, what more? You know what I mean? If you could be Han Solo, if you could be a bad space cowboy like that. You know what I mean?
We might
Can be
change it to Han Solo on there.
Look, exactly. They be like, why do you have Han Solo up on that? Then you let them know where he had epilepsy. Like, yeah, it's been since. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked if y'all put Apostle Paul up on there. What are you doing with Paul? Like, well, the thorn in his side just so happened to be epilepsy. So,
Amen.
Hey, it's been going on since biblical days. Yes.
Amen.
This is awesome, though.
We love
y'all.
it.
Y'all hear Lisa? Don't put that dollar out.
Yup. We gonna go out.
Okay, there's $1 right there.
Let's go. That is
got $1. It's there. Tap $1. I see it, Henri.
Yeah. Hey, I'm real about mine. Hey, you think I'm not gonna support what it is that I'm trying to put in? Come on.
Good job. Henri sent us $1. Everybody sent their $1. We got enough to wrap that car.
I got $1 coming.
Yes, we do.
$1 bills coming. To wrap guys,
I love
stay
it.
tuned. Tomorrow's episode will unveil a couple of ideas. And you know what I'm thinking, guys? And, because, we're a team here. But what if we threw a couple different of the design ideas out and let the people in the group vote?
Yes. Love it. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm going to the designs today, and let's see your car wraps.
No doubt.
That's a great idea, Mike.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Mike, because we all about the community and whatnot. Why shouldn't they be involved? Be like, hey, this car was made. Y'all chose what it was. Yeah. So all of y'all had a say-so in it. Mike, that's awesome.
I agree.
If y'all wonder why she keeps
great idea,
around,
Mike.
If y'all wonder why I'm kept around, with the idea.
That's not true. That's not true, Mike. We're the dynamic duo. We're like peanut butter and jelly.
There you go.
I love it when Lisa says,
brother and
all
sister.
these people ask, why am I working with you? And it's because you do great things like this. I'm like, well, thanks. That's awesome.
Look, some people might not understand it, but hey, what's understood don't need to be said. So
I know.
I don't understand why people think nobody's asking you that, Mike, why I'm working with you. They're probably saying, why are you working with Lisa?
I actually had an old friend from college and right out of college days hit me up. Like, I hadn't talked to her in years and years last night. He was like asking how you're doing. Of course, I was talking about the feed and how important this is, and kind of like what I got going on, what I've done in the past, decade or so. And she literally texted, "See, I always knew you'd be successful." I'm like, don't do that to people, okay? That means that you were having to sell others on people one day. Like, I proved them wrong, right? Like, what do you?
Yeah.
I gave everybody else the indication I wasn't. Anyway, it's fun. And speaking of that, we'll go out.
You're a total trooper.
No, we're having fun. But because this looks like our brother. Shout out Curtis Lane, Black Superman. This is the closest. It's actually Eric Lloyd, singer, and this is for Lisa. And we'll go out on this. Lisa, do you have anything you want to tell the folks as we call it a day?
Telling everybody, Michael, I hear you.
Yeah, I just said, do you have anything you want to tell the folks as we call it a day and head out?
Oh, yeah. Yes, no, just to recap. I mean, thank you so much for everybody's wishes for my birthday. I really appreciate it. Please give to the Faces of Epilepsy car wrap. We're going to post the designs that we have. Maybe that'll give you some ideas. Whoever has the best one, let's wrap the car. And let's go across the nation for safety tests in schools. I think that's a really big deal. And we love you from the feed. We love you so much. Faces of Epilepsy right there. That goes right into our Faces of Epilepsy account. And then also we have Cash App Faces of Epilepsy. So
Cash App,
exciting
Zelle,
stuff.
QR code, you name it, we got you. We want to thank you.
Send your $1. $1. Send your $1, please.
We will see
$1.
you.
1, 2, 3. I wanna say
yeah, I mean $1. Everybody can do $1. Come on, that's silly.
I wanna say happy birthday,
especially in this group.
There you go, Lisa.
I don't know. I just come
Let's go. 1, 2, and blow. I wanna say happy birthday.
All right, we just want to say happy birthday to you. Want to say thank you so much, and we are out.